Hey, do you want to know a really actually easy way to sync?
Yeah.
We just count. No, we count to 3 like 3 times. Like I'll say 1, Oliver says 2, Ron says 3. So like 1.
Well,
and then
next?
Oliver, you say 2.
Well, that's the problem. I don't know. I've been hanging out with Ron. I've been hanging out with Ron a lot recently, and I don't know exactly how to count anymore.
Where's the punchline?
Yeah.
Is this a joke?
Well, welcome to OBZODACT, guys.
No.
I don't know. So I guess the audio isn't in sync for this app because we couldn't figure that out.
Well, we could just clap.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 3, 2. Okay. Wait, you count down, Frost.
If you're doing 3, then I should do 1. But I don't know how long.
I think like
we're good.
Dude, I got some flies
you
around
totally
it.
missed the point, which is the audio.
We're good. We're good.
Guys,
sync by everybody clearing your throat at the same time.
well, I don't know if that wrong.
I want it's.
What are you doing, Ron? Why are you smashing shit around again? I'm here with Frost Drive, by the way. That's who the other guy is who's here.
Hey, I'm Frost Drive.
You've been on here twice, but Ron, what's going on? What? Oh, can I? Okay, I need to. I'm sorry to start off with quite a visual subject, but I need your guys' opinion actually, and maybe.
Well, just gesture it out. Just gesture it out.
Yeah, for the YouTube to MP3 listeners, if you guys could also describe what I'm doing. I need to have a new profile picture, and I was wondering what you guys think of some of these.
Okay. Okay.
That's a good one? Okay.
Good. Sounds good.
What's that look like, Frost Drive? No, look at my face.
Yeah, what does it look like?
So what does that look like?
Yeah, what does it look like?
For the YouTube to MP3 listeners.
Like you just did a oopsie.
Yeah. So that's like number 1. That's the face I might pull for my... Here's the other one.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon?
Are you serious? Yeah, it's...
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I wasn't referencing that. It was just a funny face.
Disabled people probably just got born.
They look funny.
So I think... Give them a few years.
Okay, I'll make fun of disabled people when they're really disabled. And they're really funny. When they put in the good shit in the water. Hey, Frost Drive, I got, can I ask you some... What the fuck is Ron doing? He's destroying his shit. I swear you were like, hey, look at how cool this is earlier. What is that?
He's doing pony extraction.
You're destroying...
So it goes on the top of this.
Right, yeah.
But it... how do I get the pony out? It says, do not disassemble. Okay, then how am I supposed to get the pony?
That's true. I don't know. That's true. If they put that warning on there, then I guess you have to break it. You probably have to digest it whole, and then your stomach acid melts the outside layer.
Wait, how about this profile picture?
It came with food. It's a part of the food. You're supposed to eat it.
Exactly. That's kind of hard.
Just like when you get a Happy Meal from McDonald's,
you gotta jab it harder.
Toy as well.
You gotta jab. Oh my god.
I'm just joking. It's a visual joke.
Oh my god, Frost Drive just... Run.
What?
Okay. Look. Okay, so I got a question for Frozen Driver here.
Is it real life war or video game war?
Yeah, what's your answer?
This fucking question every time.
What was your... It could change. You haven't been on since 24, I think. That was the last step you were on.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you asked me it so many times, it's pissing me off. I'm just going straight war.
Real what? War. With who?
Yeah. Because everybody's gonna go to war because they're so mad from hearing this question over and over.
Well, who are they going to war with though? Not me.
Is this the Mad app? Are we supposed to be mad?
Oh yeah, okay. We need to do that.
Is this good? New profile picture.
Hey guys, I'm about to go to I'm about to confront a pedophile. Tell me if this is a good face to pull.
Oh, that's a good one. Wait, here's me confronting a pedophile.
Hey, Frost Drive, do your Do your pedophile face.
Have sex.
Have sex with a kid and then on camera.
Alright, now I'm just confused.
Can I ask about your glasses?
Gonna be appropriate.
Where'd you get your glasses from? That wasn't a planned question, by the way. That was like an improv question. Because I noticed you have.
Oh yeah, funny story is.
That's awesome.
So, this year I started getting kind of a lazy eye, and I got a new job where I'm like, I just work at a restaurant.
So you're lazy and you have a job? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't want people to notice. So at first, because I felt insecure about it, so I started wearing these fake glasses to work, and yeah, I don't need glasses at all. These are fake. I don't need glasses, but it's funny because everybody at work thinks I wear glasses now, and so if I show up to work. If I show up to work without my glasses, people are like, "Hey, what the heck? You look so different." And I'm just like,
that's strange.
I'll just put my glasses back on.
You know, what I think you should do is because you see how if you look at my glasses, you can see the like things magnify in the glasses, like a little bit.
You should just start wearing real glasses.
Yeah, exactly. Ron, you did that.
Sell it.
I will eventually when I'm old.
Ron, do you want to tell your glasses story?
I found these glasses on the floor at school, and I just wore them until they shattered and broke.
How'd they shatter?
I don't remember. Just one day I like lift that shit up. That shit broke as fuck, bro.
Fuck, bro.
You lifted them up and they like Thanos dusted.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if Thanos IRL and then the glasses fade away. Ron, don't do it. That's a knife. Stop. Jesus Christ. Did you
I thought it was this. I'm sorry, I got confused.
Jesus Christ.
Tomato, what is it? Tomato.
That reminds me of potato. A bit I just recorded for Rigged In. Can I tell you guys?
Yeah.
Did I tell you? Yeah. Frostdrive, you probably haven't heard about this. But Ron, have you heard the one where I go up to the guy who's selling the fruit, and I ask him, "Oh, these are what color comes from the fruit?" Have I asked you that? Told you about that one?
I think you've told me about it, but I haven't like seen it.
Oh, well, I guess I can't say it then. No, I'm just kidding. I went to a guy who was selling tomatoes, and then Ron, what are you doing? Oh, okay. It's not working. I really think you need to digest it. Anyway.
Now?
I was asking a guy like, what fruit is it? Have the colours? No, he was like, no, it's just fruit. And I was like, I want to make a painting out of colours. Can you squeeze one and see what the colour is? I'm doing this voice for my Rigged In now. And he goes, no, well, if you buy one, you can. So I bought one, and then I took a bite. I showed him in my mouth. I went, what colour is that? And then I did it with like loads of different fruits. It was kind of silly. I just wanted to talk about it.
And then, God, did you did it with every kind of fruit in his stand? How many kind of fruits did he have?
I only did it with 3. Hey, have you drawn any fruit lately? You're an anime. Have you drawn any fruit lately, Frostdrive? Have you drawn any fruit lately?
Mm-mm.
Right. Well, me and Ron had some fruit.
I totally quit.
You quit?
You quit?
Yeah, I pretty much quit art this year. Yeah.
You're not doing art?
I started studying. No, because I turned 29, and then I just realized that I really don't want to fucking turn 30 and still be careerless. I want to have a career before I turn 30. Because being over 30 with no career seems pretty cringe to me for myself, you know? So I started studying programming, and I'm going to be doing front-end development.
Oh,
like web design.
Do you have like a job lined up to do that?
Not yet, but I'm going to apply for one pretty soon, and it's actually pretty sick. I hope I get the job. But it's just for like designing websites. But if you do front end, which is that's like harder, and you gotta know like a shit ton of coding stuff. You have to know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, and that's gonna take me like 4 more months before I'm ready.
I'm more of a back end kind of guy, like shit.
I poo out the ass. I'm a front end kind of guy. Shit in mouth. Serious? I was gonna say. Frostwave, are you better at programming or animating?
Or wait, I have a follow-up question. Real programming or digital programming? Which one?
Okay, answer that one first.
I think there is real programming if you make a crazy ass physical machine, but digital programming. But as far as what I'm better at, probably animating art stuff.
Okay,
but that's
is it
not in
harder
demand
to get?
And also doesn't pay.
It's like harder to get a career in it because your freelance is hard.
Just count, Oliver.
No,
yeah, and also AI art generation is like insane now. So pretty much all artists are going to be out of jobs, just how like truckers are going to be out of jobs because we're making trucks that just drive themselves.
Dude, that's like saying that mathematicians out of jobs just because calculators invented.
Owned? I'm
pretty sure that did happen.
Oh,
also,
yeah, maybe.
Like, there was a shit ton of horses in the U.S. before cars were invented, right? So then we invented cars, and then we just killed all the horses.
Oh,
there's only
were you gonna
get
killed?
1% as many horses nowadays as there was like.
But where did they go? Where are the horses?
They died.
No, Ron, I think you're missing the point. Frost is hinting at Frost. Is someone after you? Are you gonna die?
No, he's not a horse.
Oh, okay, I get it. I was confused there for a second, but I understand now.
What if I had a horse? Are they gonna kill that?
Well, if you had a whore kill that,
Do I kill myself?
No! What? No! 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 Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Frost, you should yell as well. I dare you.
Yeah, I dare you.
Yell at you?
You just go whoa like that.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that was kind of loud. We could talk
all right, I'll be quieter next time.
So
let's just listen to this for 10 minutes.
I don't know what Ron. You gotta digest it. Digest it.
I'm trying to cut it so I could eat it.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I'm sorry. Well, so you're not gonna do YouTube anymore, Frost? Is that the thing now?
I want to get back to it once I have a career job, and then I'll go back to in my free time. I'll go back to YouTube and art and stuff.
Okay.
But right now, I'm working like 45 hours a week, and then I'm trying to spend all my other free time studying.
Oh, so you've already got to free up, get some more free time, really.
Yeah.
If you have a career, then you could you probably be working less than 45 hours. A lot of hours.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, because if you do front end, you could do part time, like 20 hours a week, and still be making a lot of money.
Oh shit!
So.
I work a job, but I'm lucky I do part time, and even that is too much for me sometimes. So I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
My friend Michael. I'm bringing up Michael because earlier when we asked you about real life digital blah blah, you gave a very Michael response. I wanted to point out.
Yeah.
Is your real name Michael?
Yeah.
Is Michael the Mothman?
No, that's Mammoth. That's Mammoth. He's a Mothman.
Okay.
His real name's Thomas. Did you watch that episode?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? How serious did you think he was? I couldn't quite tell how like annoyed he actually was.
He's like the most serious person on the whole podcast.
I think what happened is
I can't tell if he's like being genuine or if he's being funny by being serious.
I think it might be a bit of hit him with a both, because I think what happened is he drank 2 cups of coffee and then had to speak to me.
And he's just annoyed as hell.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a funny observation.
Oh.
What color is coffee? Just answer.
Well, if you put a lot of milk with it, then it could be close to white.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Ron. I'm sorry, brown. Okay, what's it's like poo. Okay,
it's not this. That's whatever. Stupid. Stupid.
Hey, do you guys actually like coffee?
I like the taste of it. Don't like the effect. Wait, Ron. I thought you liked coffee for a little bit.
I like it. I like it functional. Like if I need to pick me up, but I don't drink it. I don't like it like all the time.
It just kind of makes me feel anxious. I've only ever taken it. The time when I got into it was when I had this really shitty IT job, and I just couldn't stay awake at my computer. Like I was just unable to stay awake. You know, when like your brain's awake, but you can feel your body falling asleep, and you're just like, come on, my eyes have got to stay open.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling.
And so I drink coffee to counteract that, and that was awful. Do you like coffee? I know
it's
you
like
like
you
it.
feel it. You feel completely exhausted and scared at the same time because your heart rate's going really fast.
Yeah, that's why you like coffee, though, right, Frost Drive? You like the thrill.
No, it's recommended to not go over 400 milligrams every day, and as long as I don't go over that, then I'm pretty good. I gotta basically keep it low, like only have like 2 cups of coffee a day, and then like no tea or soda because that has caffeine too, and you could easily go overboard if you do those too.
I heard that.
But I just did it the other day. I put a secret ingredient in my coffee. I made it in a blender with ice and coffee and xanthan gum.
Xanthan gum? What's xanthan gum?
It's this like chemical that's made from bacteria fermentation, so it's like a natural, plant thing, and it thickens up any sort of liquid you put it in. So and it dissolves really good in cold. So if you do cold brew coffee, some ice and xanthan gum, and blend it up, even though there's no milk, it'll taste like there's milk in it. It'll have like that fatty sort of mouthfeel. It's pretty cool.
Oh, because if xanthan gum is fat.
I thought Santa only comes once.
No, it's just
year,
like
Santa's fat,
like,
so he can't come as frequently. Sorry, Frost. I think you're kind of behind here. We've gone to Santa and fat and things.
Belly
bro! Ah! Frost Stripe, I got a question. What's your favorite belly? No, okay. What's your favorite out of left and right?
Left, because I'm left-handed.
Same, and same reason. Ron, what about you? I feel like for right-handed people, it's harder.
Right, like
they're
just so they're both so cool. You know? It's like I'll have to think about that one.
Okay.
Can we get
You will get back to that.
Look, I'm getting in.
Oh shit! By the end of the app, you're gonna have it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna have his hand out.
So
drawing blood.
Too soon.
Yeah, Frost Drive. You didn't hear about
probably bleeding.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Frost Drive. I don't know why we brought you back. I even had a question lined up about like what do you prefer? What's your favorite animated movie because you're like drawing and whatever. But now you don't draw anymore. I gotta ask.
Like, what are we gonna ask?
What's your favorite Matrix movie? Maybe.
Yeah, and then you'll say the Matrix probably, but go ahead.
Yeah. So what's your favorite out of Matrix?
Yeah.
I don't even remember those movies.
Okay, favorite character. Favorite character from feel. You gotta have a feel of each character, surely.
Yeah.
You probably
felt it. Just Morpheus, the guy with because he has the cool little glasses.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's all I remember about him.
Dude, Keanu Reeves probably though. You're wholesome.
No, you're wholesome. Keanu quote. Have you watched Keanu Reeves compilations on YouTube, Frost Drive?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Have you seen The Matrix with Keanu Reeves in it?
Like when I was a kid, like, and that's the start. That's how it is, like for every movie.
Oh, really?
I seen it when I was a kid, and I barely remember it.
So you don't watch movies as an adult?
Yeah, actually.
No, really?
I just haven't.
Oh my god.
I don't really like watching movies.
You must
They're
have
like too long.
Oh. That you can like pause it sometime and
pause
then
it.
Because I don't know if you guys heard of TikTok, but there's these channels on there which they have like a 30-second clip of a movie, but they for their whole account is the movie every 30 seconds.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. And they get millions of likes, and I like and favor all of them, and that's how I watch my movies. It might be a better way to consume them, Frost Drive, in fact.
in micro bits.
Yeah.
You can watch one movie every week maybe if you watch a tiny bit every time you take a piss.
Yeah, there we go. I take 30-second pisses all the time.
I take 2-minute pisses, so I'm gonna have to load them up.
Oh, yeah. Ron's almost watching a movie at this point.
Yeah, it's getting too crazy.
Frost, what's the longest piss you've done? If you had to guess.
And send the video.
Probably just a minute.
You've never breached a minute?
I don't know. Ron does too.
Yeah,
I've never breached a minute.
I've done 2.5.
What if it's a day where you're you get up, you're late for work, and you're like, oh shit, I haven't got time to piss, even though I really need to piss, and you drive 30 minutes to work, and then you get in and you can't piss straight away while you're at work, and then you're thirsty as well, so you're still drinking, and then finally you're like, I gotta go take a piss, and then that's gotta breach a minute. That's
yeah. So do that.
Do that, and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my turn to talk about piss, Oliver. I went to a friend's house while I was in Virginia, and they had a big pack of Deer Park water brand of water. It says Deer Park, and there's a little deer on it, and it's really good. So I drank 3 of those bottles, and I was just gonna. And then we, the night wrapped up. It was about midnight, so we left. But before I left, I was like, "Can I piss on your front lawn?" And so she's like, "Okay, sure." So I go and I start pissing on the front lawn, and it just won't stop. And so I'm pissing while we're walking to the car. And then everyone gets in the car, and I'm still pissing, and they just have to wait a minute for me to keep pissing. It was really cool.
That's really good. Was that how long did it take? 2 minutes, that one?
It took it was a really long one. I had about 60 ounces of water, and I didn't pee.
That's really funny. Yeah. Do you get the feeling and then you just kind of hold it?
Yeah, sometimes it's I don't really want to go to the bathroom right now.
Because I heard that...
I don't do it a lot.
Frost Drive, we're talking! Okay?
Okay.
I don't have anything to say, but I'd prefer if you waited a little bit.
Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Raise your hand, and we'll get to it at the end of the podcast.
Yeah. If you're gonna hold your hand up the entire podcast.
Yeah.
Me and Ron aren't talking anymore, but we might come up with something. So just be careful when you talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, you can talk.
No, that was good. Yeah.
Well, since we're talking about piss, have you guys ever pissed your pants? You have any piss your pants stories?
Yeah. No, I peed myself when I was... last time I remember pissing my pants, I was 3, and I was in a grocery store, and I was like, Mom, I have to pee. And then I just started pissing in the middle. So that was cool. But that's the only time I remember.
Well,
I've gotten little bits of dribble, but that doesn't count.
Oh, that doesn't count?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
dude. You needed to do it again. It was that long ago.
Yeah, I work on it, but my bladder's just so big that it's hard for me.
It's so powerful that you hold it without even trying.
Yeah, my bladder is so muscular. If you saw it,
I feel if you couldn't cut yourself open. I think the bladder filled up not even that much before you. I think it's more like a muscle thing. Your muscles are hey, you need to piss right now, and your brain, but it's not actually about to explode. If you could turn that thing off in your brain, you could probably fill it up a lot more. I think. I don't think the bladder fills up.
Yeah, I've had times where you can't go piss because there's no bathrooms. If you're at a store with no bathroom, and you just have to hold it, and eventually, you feel like you don't have to pee anymore. Your body responds all right, I guess we can't fucking piss.
Yeah, I think
just hold it back.
I always go back to one time where I really needed to piss on a school trip. I really, really needed to go, and I was maybe 10, and so then finally we get to the bathroom, and then there's just I guess because I'm used to pissing surrounded by other kids at school or at home. I guess maybe at that point,
Dude, I'm always pissing on kids. They just fucking gobble that shit up.
Run.
What is this talking about? Is this the pedophile app? Did I come to the right podcast?
I think... Yeah, we're doing that next week. Remember, because Hootendale's on?
He's... Oh.
Yeah.
What about that, we lined up this interview with, like, Jeff or something, like, about 2 years ago. Whatever happened to that?
Jeff? Is this a real guy?
Yeah, like, who's Jewish. I
Jewish
forgot.
Jeff.
He had a lot of money. Whatever. It's fine.
Is that a real thing? Is that...
Yeah.
I went to the bar. I went to the bathroom to piss. There was adults. It was unexpected. So I tried to piss, but it wouldn't come out. And I was like, oh well, I guess I didn't actually need to go. It's a muscle thing because I was about to piss myself in the coach because I was actually more comfortable there. But then the moment I felt uncomfortable, I couldn't piss. Oh, Ron's taking a scam call, I think. He has to take it. Hey, Frost Drive, have you ever pissed yourself, and when?
Yeah, so when I was in middle school, 6th grade, which is when you're like 11 and 12, every day after school I had to wait like an hour for the bus, and same thing with my friend. So I was hanging out with my friend after school, and we were just walking around, and he was telling me some story, and at the same time I had to piss, but I had pretty bad social skills, so I didn't know how to like exit and be like, hey, stop your stupid story, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I just kept listening to a story, and it just kept going on forever and ever, and then eventually it ended, and then I was like, oh, and I ran to the bathroom, and then I just had to go so bad that I didn't make it, and I pissed my pants right there standing in front of the
No!
Yeah.
Shit!
And I just couldn't, once it goes, and you can't stop. And I still had to wait like 30 minutes for my bless. So I put my backpack in front of me, and I just like waited on the bench. When my bus came, I had to like waddle slowly to the bus, hoping nobody would notice my wet pants with my backpack in front of me. And then fortunately I made it, and nobody noticed.
Damn, that's traumatizing. How old were you again? 10 or 11 or 12?
12, yeah.
That's quite old. The last time I properly pissed myself would have been younger than that. I think I probably shit myself a lot more than pissing myself. That seems like it has less control for me. Because it's like, there's no like...
Yeah, especially if you're constipated and then you're taking Miralax.
Yeah, I think what it is for me is that I can confuse farts and shit, but there's no like fart equivalent with a dick, right? So it's like, okay, I gotta hold this, and I hold it. But if someone's like, oh, this could be a fart. But I think that... I guess I've said this before on the podcast, the day it happened, I just like pissed myself like a little bit, like 2 times in a row, like this year, because I was just like sitting on my computer drinking loads of water. I think I was really into like a game of Minecraft or something, and then I pissed myself, and then a little bit. So that, yeah.
Yeah, that thing where you're so addicted to video games that you can't get up, and you piss yourself, you shit yourself if you stop eating, stop doing anything. There's people that have died from doing that.
There's a guy who died from jacking off 40 times in a day. Isn't that awesome?
Jesus.
Whoa, you're low bat! You're low bat! You're low bat!
Oh shoot!
Oh shit, dude! Shoot. You're low bat! Dude, your battery's gonna... Is that you or the camera? Are you gonna die? Oh my god, what's happening?
If your camera dies, you die.
Shit. Oh, can I see your desk door?
Oh! Can I see your breast? Can I see your breast? Breast tour?
Ron,
that you cannot.
Pedophile up.
Oh yeah, this could be the pedophile. Frost Drive, what's your history with kids? We could... This could be the pedophile.
Well, you don't have to answer that one.
Actually... I worked at an elementary school for the past 3 years, and that was the most stupidest thing I've ever done in my whole life. That was a complete waste of my life.
What was it like dealing with stupid, dumbass kids?
You can do anything
like
to them, right?
miserable, especially because I had to deal with all the kids that have like no emotional regulation skills. All the kids that would try to run away from class.
Well,
did they ever get violent and beat you up, and then you had to fight back and like pummel them?
Yeah. Did they ever resist?
Yeah. I think one time I almost had to restrain a kid, and I actually should have. There was this one time. There was this this like bully kid. He's straight up like a classic stereotypical bully, like chubby, freckles on his face, everything. And he kept bringing like a big thermos to school every day. And there was like reports that he was like threatening kids to like beat them up with it. And yeah, he even like threatened to beat me up with it. And so I was like, I guess I had to take this thermos away from him. But this other teacher knew that if we did that, it would like escalate him and he would just like go on a rampage. But I was like, that, whatever. So I tricked the kid. And he was like at the top of a stairwell, and I was like, "Hey, you could slide your thermos down the rail, and that would be really cool. And I'll catch it as it comes down." And he was like, "Yeah, okay." And he did it, and then I caught it, and I was like, "Boom, confiscated!" And I ran it to the office, but it caused him to go on a rampage, and he like tore up the whole school.
Wait, what did he do? What did he do after that? What was the
He went in like a couple classrooms and like just destroyed the rooms, like threw pencils everywhere, tore down posters and everything.
Holy shit!
And it took him all day to calm down.
What I usually do is I just, like the water fountains, just put a little shit in that.
I crunch up peanuts and put them everywhere and just wait for that one kid to fucking die.
Yeah. Oh, I just beat him up.
Yeah, I'd probably more just kill him easily. Yeah, I think when you're a kid, you're used to. I'm like, okay, I'm going to school. I'm signing up for possibly getting beaten up today, But then when you've been away from that for so long, you go through college and then you're at work where obviously if something like that happens, they're gonna go to jail, right? And then suddenly, I guess if you're thrown back into that environment, it's like, oh shit, I used to be in. This is insane. Like this used to be normal to me, and now it's just insane. I can't imagine what it's like to go back to school. But I guess you can because you did.
It's like sometimes it was pretty nostalgic because I liked elementary school a lot. There's not really any bullies in elementary school,
except that one fat.
Except the fat one, the big one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Except
but he never actually did. Because like bullying is actually like an intense definition that actually rarely happens. But he was just a mean kid.
Right. He was more bullying himself, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday I went bowling, and there was kids and the family. And their family, they were all yelling and shit. And the bowling alley was shit. The bowling alley, you could see the reflections. It was like all shaky. And I guess someone playing basketball with a bowling ball or something. Anyway, so I was there, and then the other lane had this family with two kids who were, I think, retarded. And then one of them wasn't retarded, but just very, very mean. And the two retarded kids were, like, trying to, come up to us and be like, oh, do you want to help with this? Or trying to get involved with us. Like how retarded kids kind of do when they don't really know what the fuck's happening. And then the one mean kid I could see was, like, using the fact that he was the eldest and really mean and had two retarded siblings, like how he could use that to be mean. And I went to the bathroom and because I needed to piss into the urinal.
Reference to earlier conversation.
Yeah, it was like a 30-second piss, so it wasn't that relevant. So that's why I didn't bring it up. So I went to wash my hands, and then the one mean kid, like, after washing his hands, got loads of water and, like, splashed it at me, and then run out, leaving his retarded brother, like, behind. And then I turned around, and his retarded brother was like, oh shit. And then, so it was kind of just a funny moment. I beat the kid up. Because I couldn't go after the mean kid. He was already back with the parents. I just slammed the door. He caught his fingers, and then I just yanked him away. I heard a crack, and then I pushed him into the urinal. And I thought if I had more piss, I'll piss him. That. Yeah.
And then they go, oh.
They're like, oh, they died. You worked at a school.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I bullied. Yeah, I know how it is.
But when you were a kid, did you ever bully anyone?
No.
I did.
Yeah, when I was in middle school and high school, I was like super shy. I should have been bullied, but I never got bullied.
I definitely got bullied and caused me to bully. Probably. Or maybe I bullied other people and that caused them to bully me. I partook in bullying on both fronts.
I didn't bully, but I would just freak. I still do. I freak people out. Like at lunch, there's this like this Asian girl, and she was like really annoying to me. So I just spit on the lunch table and go, dun, and I just like push it all over the table, and she get all grossed out.
That's been one of your things. That's like been a Ron thing. Can I see the progress of your My Little Pony?
Oh look, dude.
Oh, you're getting in there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I got this like whole cut.
You've created a birthing canal.
Here. Yeah, I'm gonna rip
It's like a vagina.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was too cool, Oliver.
I know. So left or right? But oh, what have you eaten today?
I've eaten nothing so far. It's only the morning.
Dude, but it's 10 o'clock. You should have eaten by now.
No, actually, not eating is the best thing you can do
In the morning?
for like most of the day. Well, most people should do like a 6 to 8 hour eating window. Give your freaking digestive system a break.
Oh, I see. Okay, I did. You commented a little bit about how often do you fast?
Lately not that much, but I like ideally usually like 5 days a week. Just
That's what I do.
fast until like dinner time.
Oh, I mean like do you ever do like a day break just from eating and then get back to it?
I've done that a couple times. I want to do it more where you do like alternate day fasting, like fast, next day eat, next day don't eat, next day eat.
Dude,
Oh, okay.
Belly Bro does fat, next day fat. Next day fat.
He does lard, concrete, then just like matter, any matter, just doesn't
Anything.
matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
Well, it is matter.
Seafood.
I actually
eat
have
it,
this.
seafood.
I have this theory that I started recently, which you know how as people get older, they say life goes by really fast, and it goes by faster and faster, and like all those times when you all those years when you were a kid, it just seems like it went by so slow. And from working at an elementary school for all those years, and then also from doing fasting, I kind of realized that I have this theory where I think that the more uncomfortable your life is and the more challenges you have and the more you're forced to learn and grow, the slower your life will seem.
You're learning a lot more.
I think adult life goes by really fast because if you think about it, most adults are actually just big pampered babies that just constantly put themselves in the comfort zone, constantly just buying whatever food they want, always being comfortable, get off work, watch TV for the rest of the night.
Yeah, because you're the one in the driver's seat. Ron, I'm speaking. Yeah. Also, I wanted to say I think it's also got a big thing to do with the fact that when you're like 5 years old, a year of your life is a fifth of your life, right? So it's like that's a long. Mm-hmm. It seems like much longer. But then, how old are you? 80. So that's 1/8 of your life. 1/80th. Mm-hmm. So it's another factor. Yeah. What, Ron? What?
Also, when you're young, everything new, and when new stuff you feel slower. But like, get older, you've seen that shit before, bro. So things just go by in your brain memory.
Yeah, I think, but what Frost Drive is saying.
True, but like if you get on a treadmill for an hour, that seems like a long fucking hour.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
Yeah, just don't do it. What the fuck is that? I've noticed that. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I've done a few days where I'll like exercise a lot, do an ice bath, do a sauna for half an hour, do some meditation for half an hour.
I'm recording a podcast. I'm recording a podcast.
Say ma.
But those days seem to be the longest days. Just the more ways you can make yourself uncomfortable. You might as well do it in ways that are beneficial too, like ice baths, saunas, exercise. It just makes life go by a lot slower.
Well,
my turn. I raised my hand all over. They found that actually being in an uncomfortable... Oliver, I'm speaking! Being in uncomfortable temperature or fasting makes your body more preservation mode, and so you actually will age slower.
Yeah, it forces your body to be like, oh shit, times are tough. We need to be tough. Let's get tough and healthy.
Wait, so how do I live longer, Ron? How do I become immortal? Is that how
be uncomfortable temperature and eat less.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the Okinawans in Japan are the longest living people, and it's found out that they're somehow, I don't understand how this makes sense, but they're somehow on a 15% calorie deficit throughout their whole life. Every day.
So they eventually just wither away at the age of like 10?
Yeah, I don't get how they like aren't losing weight until they're nothing. Maybe it's at celebrations and stuff that they make up for it. You know, they eat more food.
No,
can name. There's Okinawas. I can name another fucking word. Gugagabu.
Yeah, Dubajabu. Yeah, me and Ron have just come up with like two things. No, it's probably that one guy who has all the Snickers bars, and he's like, "Hey, it's extra 15 calories."
Belly bro has every fucking food. He's like, "Hey, here, just kidding, I'm gonna eat it."
If Belly Bro is in the scenario, then the rest of the scenario wouldn't matter because he would have ate the whole thing. Whatever situation you put him in, he's like suddenly the main. He's the eating everything. Very fat.
Yeah, it's surprising. You'd think Belly Bro would eat up their life expectancy.
You'd think someone called Belly Bro, last name Wales, talking about chocolate, you wouldn't think him to be that fat.
Looks like a fucking fat piece of shit.
Celebrity crush? Frost Drive? Okay, wait. Favorites? No. I wrote underneath it. I probably meant to backspace that one. Favorite gay celebrity couple.
I don't know any.
You don't know? What about Josh and Josh? I like the gay couples that have the same name and they're twins and they fuck.
That's hot.
I like the prostitutes that are twins, or mother and daughter thing.
Oh yeah, that stuff gets me going, and it's like usually half price because it's so gross.
Yeah, they're like, we know what we're doing, and they give it to you for half price, but secretly you're like, yeah,
and it's like double. It's double.
You know, I've known Frost Drive long enough. I love it when Frost Drive does that like knowing laugh, like he knows he's like being in the same situation.
He knows he's laughing.
He just knows he's laughing. Okay, okay, I actually have a news segment.
A news?
Yeah.
What's the news?
So you know Keanu Reeves? What? Dude, calm down. You know he likes he's like wholesome and everything?
Yeah. Go on.
And do you know about Marvel movies? He'd probably fit in there, don't you think? Wait, there wasn't.
Is that it?
It's not a joke. Ron, this is just the news.
Wait, is he going to be the new
Joker?
Joker?
I'm doing a podcast. I'm reading a Keanu Reeves news. I'll see you in a bit. Awkward. Well, look.
I don't miss that. Getting interrupted.
Yeah.
I have recently moved into a place by myself, so
well,
can actually focus. I never get distracted now. It's pretty cool.
But maybe the people busting in, that's part of the discomfort. Maybe you're gonna maybe you're gonna be an old guy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get old.
Can this be thoughtful ep? And we will real quick do a
Well, I would take it more of a
Me and Ron are curious at Frost Drive's different.
Don't want me in
thinking.
with you. I'm not involved with you. I'm my own thing.
Okay.
Let me do my thing.
Okay, what will you do? Can I copy you once you figure out your thing?
No, you do your thing and then I'll copy you.
No, I want to copy you. I want us I do want us both to do the same thing, but I want you to come up with the idea.
Thing, but I want you to come
no,
up with
you
the
come
idea.
up with the idea.
No,
I don't have an idea.
I
don't have an idea. You have an idea. I need to copy you. I need to copy you. I need to copy you. I need to copy you.
That was a go.
Oh shit, my lens is out of focus now. It's oh shit, my DSLR's all messed up.
Oh yeah.
There we go. It's all fucked. Anyway, Keanu Reeves, in an interview, right? He was asked what character you want to play if you got a Marvel movie, if you got into a Marvel movie, and then he said, I don't know. When I was a kid, I always wanted to play Wolverine. Then the news article says, for those who love Hugh Jackman's definitive portrayal of the character, it might be strange to imagine a wholesome Keanu Reeves as a dark Wolverine's in his shoes. However, Reeves has the talent to pull anything off.
I really want to focus on
you know what's more interesting is how your blur is just
yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's like it's not focusing anymore. I think because I don't know. It's just because it's just so shallow it can't even focus on. It's focusing on like the back here, but the front of my face is out focus. Yeah, it's just
you look good though.
I have the most expensive camera, so it can't stay in focus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mine's a $600 one.
What? So, is it 800D? Is it the Rebel 7 Ti? Is it?
Dude, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That's the one I have.
T7i.
I just know the look and I know the price, so that's why I guessed. And also maybe subconsciously
do you have like the default lens or a custom or whatever you call them?
I have a whole bunch of because I've had the cameras. This is pissing me off. I've had a whole bunch of. I just fixed my camera. I've had a whole bunch of because I had it since it came out like 2017. So I've got like every lens. I just couldn't help myself.
Name one lens.
I want to buy one eventually. Hey, if you got one that you just really don't want.
Yeah, if you want to pay $100 shipping, then yeah. No, I the only lens I don't want, I can't imagine to have a use for. It's a 28 to 70 millimeter, and it's the reason I don't have a use for it is because it's. I think it's good to have like a good range to be able to zoom really far out and really far in, but this is just kind of not far out enough and not far in enough, if that makes sense. Because it's 28 to 70, but I've got a lens that does 18 to 135, so it kind of covers it and much more. So it's like.
Well, Frost Drive's 29.
I thought you were 80.
No,
don't read the chat, Frost Drive. Don't read the chat. Don't read the chat. I'm posting something.
He means it.
Don't actually read it.
It's for later. Don't.
It's later. Don't read it. Just don't look at it.
Don't even.
Me no read.
Hey, do you, but something you can read Frost Drive. Can you do a reading on Ron?
Like a psychic reading?
Yeah. I'm not gonna talk now. It's up to you.
That he will be able to get that pony out.
No, wait. Can we retake that? Can we retake that?
It will be tough though.
All right, we need to retake that. Ron, you go waiting, and then Frost Drive goes reading.
Okay, count me in.
Oh fuck! Can I do the ABC?
You do the ABCs. Which one am I? RON. RON.
I'm OLVR. LSTDR.
Okay.
Well, I guess like the podcast is kind of maybe coming to. Do you have anything you want to talk about, Frost Drive?
You know, are you still doing your segment where you talk about what food you ate, all the dairy? Are you still doing that?
That wasn't that fun. That was like an addiction to a substance that was like harming me. I don't even want to joke about it. Yeah. That's like
okay.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up that you even bring that up. Actually.
Dude, yeah, though. I have the same problem with sugar because at my job, everybody brings candy that you can just eat for free.
Oh my god.
And I fucking hate it. I'll eat a bunch of candy and then feel sick.
I kind of want to eat candy now that you've mentioned that. I'm gonna go to get candy after this.
Yeah, it's fucked. No, don't do it.
Oh, really?
You'll actually get sick.
What about ice cream? That's not that bad, right?
Dude, that makes me even more sick. Like the other night, actually, I was at my parents' and I ate 4 freaking ice cream cones. And then I passed out like 3 hours before my usual bedtime. I didn't even come to my place home. I just like fell asleep on a bed at my parents' place.
Oh, shit.
That's how freaking sick sugar can make you feel.
How come? But I don't think I'd get that sick. How come you got... You must have been overworked. And then the sugar was keeping you up, and then suddenly you crash after the sugar.
Well, like, what it really was is that I was in ketosis because I was doing keto, and then I broke it by eating a bunch of ice cream.
Oh, fuck.
And so I felt sick.
Oh, dude. So that's the worst, because I fasted, and then, at the end of the day, I was like... It's like where you can't help yourself because you fasted or whatever, and then I'm like... And then it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, I've got past breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm good. But then my girlfriend and everyone else around me hadn't yet eaten. And they're like they've been talking about food for like an hour. Like, what are we going to eat? What are we going to order? I'm like, okay, I've resisted this far. I can resist this. And I'm like keeping myself in the situation. Like, I'm not going to eat anything. And then finally it's like, okay, we're all ready to order. Everyone's here. And I'm like, okay, I'm ordering. And I order the spiciest pizza with the most cheese. And then I eat it like it takes me like 2 minutes to finish an entire pizza, loads of chips. And then I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to throw up. And then I stay up all night feeling awful. So I get it. I get it because you can't sleep is what your story was saying. You stayed awake all night at your parents' house. I did the same.
Oh, I fell asleep and I slept for like 12 hours.
Well, why the fuck did you let me tell that story? I thought they were the same thing. You knew that I was telling like an irrelevant story?
Yeah, we did. We ate food that make you feel miserable.
Yeah. I really should have stuck it out, because the morning after waking up after not eating, you're just like, oh, I'm fine. Because I dream about eating, and it tricks my mind into thinking, hey.
Yeah. That's why I like doing intermittent fasting, because it like lets your mind get off of food for a second. You know, like most people are always like, oh, what am I gonna eat for breakfast? Oh, what am I gonna get for lunch?
Yeah.
And they're just freaking out, like, oh, if I don't eat every 2 hours, I'm gonna starve to death.
Yeah, it's not very nice. It's like, because if you're a guy in the caveman, there'd be like a 24-hour period. The only thing you're doing is like hunting this deer, right? And you wouldn't be snacking on that. You'd be like. And then you go for it, and then run away, and you go, and you throw a big fit or something, like a monkey kind of creature. Like,
that's a good one.
Like, imagine if I was animated right now.
Yeah, imagine. Okay, animated short.
Yeah, Frost Drive, if you could animate, if you could quit your job.
Animate this now. Pan up. Shows the cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd appreciate it if you don't make fun of, like...
Is there a big carrot in the ground, you stupid piece of shit?
Go back to the big carrot thing.
We can move on. It's whatever.
Big chungus.
My joke. It's my joke.
Frost Drive, do you want to... I'm sorry. Frost Drive, speaking of stealing things, do you want to steal Herfort's hunt? Read the Herfort's comment. Can you go to my YouTube channel, OBZODACT, Herfort's?
What about the Joker?
Frost Drive?
Okay. Do you have a Joker joke?
Yeah, but after the fucking Herfort's thing.
Okay.
There's an order to these things.
I know, I'm just making sure.
Go to the latest podcast episode.
Yeah, what do you think of that thumbnail,
Dream App Part 2. That's pretty good. It looks almost like it's AI art generated.
Thank you. No,
it's just so dreamy.
I tapped into my inner robot for that one.
Dude, it says one comment on the latest video.
Yeah, and it's
but
not
it
there.
doesn't show it.
You got to sort by new. It's because
It's not
Herforce
there.
always leaves these crazy comments that can't be displayed because
Oh,
YouTube's like, oh shit,
okay.
can't let anyone see that.
Yeah.
All right, do you want me to read it?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna interject. Shit
emojis.
Every once in
Okay.
a while.
Okay. Pea shit emojis in a jar is completely unacceptable. It must be served fresh in order to maintain its cohesion and integrity. It is a must try on French fries for a most tasty piece of shit.
Okay.
Pronounced.
So Frost Drive. I said I'd interject at some in the comment. I'd interject.
Okay.
So when I start talking, that's when you stop talking.
Okay.
I don't know why you're still So, that's in reference to something we were talking about in the video. You can keep reading the comment.
Okay.
It was because in the previous video I was talking about a jar full of shit, and Herforce thought I'll comment about that. That's what that part of the comment is about. So you can read the rest. It was in a museum. It was like under a bar. You go into the bar in this place in London, and underneath they had a museum, and there was a jar of shit, and it said Amy Winehouse's shit.
Nice.
So do you think it was real, Frost Drive?
Probably.
Is she the one that did crack? Which one did crack? Not her.
I don't think that's part of Herforce's comment.
Wait, but I know, like Mariah did she do crack? Mariah Carey? Which one did crack?
I think all them hoes did crack, bro. If I was a black guy.
Yeah, that's true. You know, there's one that did crack, and I know the crack dealer of.
When you say crack, do you mean cocaine?
Yeah, like crack cocaine, like crack, but specifically the crack form of cocaine.
Really?
I mean, who hasn't done that?
Yeah.
You know the dealer?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Can you out him on the pod?
I won't out him on the pod, but I will out him off the pod.
Ew, dude. Okay, well, what is the rest of the Herforce comment?
Oh yeah, I did timestamp that video at the 30-minute mark with just over 1 minute to go to show that I was there until the end.
It's Whitney Houston.
Oh my God,
Whitney Houston's
so
crack
long.
dealer.
So if you just click read more,
and then don't read more.
So yeah, sorry Herforce for accusing you of not watching the whole pod. I accused him in that episode that he didn't watch an entire podcast, but it turns out he did, and he's just confirming that he did there. Sorry, keep going.
Do I really gotta keep going?
I'll read it.
So
Don't worry.
long.
I'll read it. I like getting people to read it because of how long they are. Hold on, wait. I got folders here. So where were we up to? It's okay. So it's pronounced a lot of my jokes are like my dad jokes. I didn't understand my dad's sense of humor either when he used to scoop the poop out of my diapers and go, tasty chocolate pudding, all for you. So I think Herforce why would your dad do that?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Oh.
Beep, bap, beep, bap, beep, bap, beep, bap.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, thank.
Okay. Oh my God, he's going out. He's going out. Oh my God, he went.
Where's
so
he
Frost
going?
Drive just went out. Dude, this is awesome. We've got like No, I was
ring him on Discord.
I was thinking I'll ring him on Discord. Yeah. No, I was thinking like this is pretty good. Like this is kind of like a normal ep now. This is
just us. We're just two guys now.
Well,
it's like truly the pedophile app, you know.
I was thinking maybe I'll keep reading the comment.
I feel like Frost Drive should be here for that, though. Don't you agree?
Maybe, but I don't care.
I'm in that shit. Look at that shit, bro. I'm in.
Oh shit! Ron's like busted open the fucking thing, so you can get the My Little Pony figure out now. Is it attached though, or can you just get it out?
I gotta do some more.
Have you got like a lighter?
Oh yeah.
Be careful not to burn the actual pony though. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't advise you to do this, like burning plastic. You will get cancer. Oh, be careful! I can see it like possibly reaching the pony.
Is that work? Is that good?
There we go. Okay. Yeah, just make sure the flame doesn't hit the pony. I guess. That seems to be burning okay. All
right.
Hurtful says I would then say, Dad, that's not funny, and I am not amused by your dinosaur humor, you Homo erectus? Homo erectus? Hormononen. I think that's like a Homo erectus gay crossed with dinosaur joke, maybe?
Homo sex bitch.
Homo sex bitch. Maybe when I grow up, look, I'm still gonna be reading the comment when Froststripe comes back. Hey Frost.
Hey guys, how long was I gone?
Not long enough to finish the comment.
Piss.
Oh really? How long was it?
Well, I'm asking you guys.
Not longer than a Hurtful's comment. We're almost done. We're almost done.
Not longer than Ron's 2-minute record.
No, definitely.
Dang
it. Maybe when I grow up, I'll get it. A year's gone by since then. Maybe I should give him a call to explain it all to me. So wait, Froststripe's dad was eating shit out of his diaper Hurtful's dad 1 year ago? 1 year ago that was happening, Hurtful's? Dude, that's fucked up.
I set it on fire while you were gone.
Can you get it out now?
No, it didn't really help, but it was kind of cool.
It did.
My room smells like cancer.
I burnt some pizza, and it was all that I had. It wasn't, but I couldn't be bothered to cook anything else. So I ate, basically ate like a big pile of charcoal, and it made me feel really sick. And I couldn't stop eating anything.
How'd you burn it?
I just cooked it for way too long. And
how did that happen? How?
I just put it in the oven and then forgot about it. And then I walked in, and then the fire alarm went off. Froststripe. I heard that you really like the Joker 2019.
I've heard that too. Can we read
Never
the script?
even say
Can
that.
we pull up the whole script?
No, it's not the whole script. But I promise the podcast is almost over, Froststripe. We're not roping you into another Joker reading, but that is your favorite movie, right?
We're halfway through the script already, so it's really rather simple.
Yeah, I think when we hit episode 2,400, because it was on 24, 2,400, we'll continue the script, maybe. How about
240.
No, because that we might reach that. No, Froststripe. Seriously though, Froststripe. What is your So off camera, you were telling me you like the Joker 2019.
Yeah, I remember that.
And there's like a quote.
I haven't even seen that movie.
you really like a quote from that movie, and I put it in the chat for you to remind you what it was. If you want to read that quote. This is from Joker 2019. Ron.
Can you actually, I got my own camera in front of my computer screen, so I'm gonna push the quote up so I can read it. Okay.
Oh wait! Read it as the Joker. Do it how you do. You remember before the podcast, and you were doing a Joker impression. Do it like that. That was perfect.
No. What is it? He just like talks slow and like very
I'm the Joker,
vocal fry,
something like that.
Right?
Yeah.
No, they're like, I'm the Joker. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like knives better than guns. Guns, they're so destructive. Knives, on the other hand, you can make so many tasty meals. I'm Chef Joker.
I don't remember that from Joker 2019, but you promised me that was from the movie, and I'm gonna have to watch it again, I guess. But
forgot what
this is the end. No, that's the end.
It was a Joker quote, and it was a good one.
What's that, sir?
Oh, okay. There was a Joker quote that was said on the previous episode that was pretty good, but I don't think you liked it.
Are you talking about the one that Ella read?
Yeah. No, not Ella.
I can't remember. Because Ella was the last one. Wait, who read it? Who read the... What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, I don't think I've watched the latest podcast episode.
Clearly not, because that was the latest one. And
yeah.
I'm just ending it. You guys.
No, phone.
Oh, phone. Yeah, so we're bringing back phone segment. We're going to go on our phones for a little bit, guys.
Okay.
Okay, keep it down, though. This is a time for everyone to go on their phones. Keep it down. What the fuck was that?
I don't... It's the game. It's not me.
Yeah, well turn it down. The fuck is that? Turn it down.
I'll just start watching the next episode. I'm the previous episode right now.
No,
dude, I got 100 monkey bucks.
Okay, but I can hear it through your microphone. This is supposed to be a quiet segment. Why are you guys playing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, turn it down. What is that? Someone else is playing another game now. Frost Drive.
There's like you guys and then you guys. This is confusing. Explain this.
Yeah, I know you're holding up the podcast.
No conversating.
Sorry.
Is phone time.
Phone time. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Ron. Okay. Frost Drive, turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down.
That's wrong.
Turn it down, Frost Drive.
Why
Turn it down.
Why is Frost Drive?
Turn it down. What is that? Are you playing Jetpack Joyride? Oh shit, I got dodgy laser. Frost Drive, turn it down!
That's not me.
Ron, yell at Frost Drive with me.
Frost Drive! Well, no, it's the phone app.
Oh, yeah. Frost Drive!
No.
Frost Drive!
Fruit Ninja?
Frost Drive!
It's not me.
Frost Drive! Turn that down! Turn it down! Frost Drive, turn it down!